So, happy Saturday, ladies. I said I was going to try to upload every week, every Saturday, and today's video is different. It's actually a video that is posted on my fitness channel. If you are not following me on my fitness channel, you're missing out on how my lifestyle has changed since I used to be 220 pounds. Now, well, I got to 150 and now I'm 180 or somewhere around there because I really don't pay a lot of attention to the scale anymore. Check out this video. I'm going to show you a couple of exercises that you probably should focus on in order to slim your waistline down. And there are 3 body parts or groups of your body parts that need to be worked out and reshaped and build muscle in order for you to appear like you have a smaller waist. So watch this. All right, so we're going to start off with the best lower body exercises to strengthen the lower half of your body and to round out your glutes. Here we are with squats and stiff leg deadlifts that you can do at home or at the gym, totally up to you. Then we have deadlifts. This is usually a recommendation for lower body exercises. This actually don't just work out your lower body, it also works out your upper body as well. So keep in mind, you want to try and go as heavy as you possibly can, but you do need to practice doing deadlifts. And for more isolation with the lower half of the body, we're talking about the glutes. Glute bridges can be done without weights, as you can see I'm doing here, and they can also be done with weights. Now, if you do not have a gym membership, but you do have these things at home, please use them to your advantage. You definitely will need something right across your groin area in order for you to be able to perform these a little bit comfortably, especially if you have weights that are heavy enough for you to perform this exercise. Now, if you do not have a bench, you also can just do it as we did without the weights. You can have your back right on the floor, again, protecting your groin area, and you can do your glute bridges like this as well. So here's my tip to you, whether you're doing the deadlifts or you're doing a squat and stiff leg deadlift. Start off with 50 pounds total and work from there. Do as many as you can possibly do. If you can do more than 10 reps, then that means you need to go up in weight. So again, to get that slim waist appearance, we know we work the lower body and especially the glutes from behind, but if you notice, working your back and widening it is just as an effective exercise that you can do in order to make your waist appear smaller. So these are lateral lat pull-downs, that's what they're called. You can use whatever grip you feel comfortable with, but the wide grips, almost similar to doing pull-ups, is your best option. If you have a pull-up machine, assist machine like this, try using a weight that is your weight or at least a little bit heavier so it's a little bit easier so you can focus on your lats, getting the activation that it needs in order to widen out to give you a small waist appearance. You can do these things at home. If you don't have a gym membership, hopefully you have dumbbells, or in this case, I have a barbell. And what I'm doing are rows. So they're just me doing the underhand and pulling my elbows back and squeezing them together like I'm trying to squeeze them towards the back of my body. So this also helps with widening your lats out so that you can appear to have a smaller waist. You also can do the exact same thing with a dumbbell. You would just have to use one at a time. Heavy is good, but if heavy is too much for you and you don't feel the muscle being activated, choose a weight that's comfortable for you. I would say start around 15 to 20 pounds. If you can do more than 10, that means you need to go a little bit heavier because muscle is built off heavy weights. So finally, our waistline. These are the waist trainers that I used to sell on my site, and I no longer sell these. However, I can place a link down below where you can find these exact waist trainers. You can choose whatever waist trainer you would like to use. Does this help slim your waist? Yes, it does, but only with diet. You have to have a really good clean diet in order to see some progress in your waistline slimming out. Now, waist trainers do help you focus on your posture and kind of repositioning fat cells and things like this. Yes, it does. Don't let anyone tell you that it doesn't work. The only problem is it doesn't work if you're only using it for that purpose and you're not changing your lifestyle, you're not weightlifting, and you're definitely not changing the way that you eat, your diet habits that work best for you. So waist training does work. However, you not want to use this as the only thing that will get you where you're trying to go. You do have to make sure that you have a good diet and a good lifestyle of working out, almost like a bodybuilding lifestyle. So with all of that being said, we are going to talk about the exercises that you can do that will help you slim your waist down. You can never go wrong with the Russian twist. It's almost as if like if you take a towel and twist it to wring water out of it, it slims that area down. You would do the exact same thing if you're doing Russian twist, whether weights or no weights. If you are using weights, this is going to help build strength in that area. But there is a particular way that you should be doing these. You definitely want to protect your back and you want to hollow out your body when you do this. You don't want to swing the weights from one side to the other. You do definitely want to focus on actually twisting at the torso in order to activate that muscle or to strengthen that muscle. So that's very important that you do that. You can use a dumbbell, you can use a ball, you can use kettlebells, whatever works for you. Sometimes putting your feet up against the wall kind of helps stabilize you so you can focus on twisting at the waist. If you notice, I drop the kettlebells down just to kind of help me feel that tension when I have to pick it up and twist to the other side. It's the same thing that you can do at home. This variation is with my bottom of my feet trying to be flat together with my knees open, and this variation works just as well. So the lower abs may seem to be the issue for most of us, and we're not exactly sure what exercise can help us strengthen that area. And you can do leg raises. Now, I prefer to do these type of crunches because it actually works the entire abs. So leg raises, whether you're doing them from the floor seated and lifting your torso and your legs towards you, or if you're doing hanging leg raises, or in this case, just twisting slightly, but I'm stabilizing myself using my upper body. So if that's at the gym, you definitely can use this to do. It's not easy doing these. So take your time. You actually want to feel your abs working with this particular exercise, but it does strengthen the lower abdomen, the area where we worry about too much fat in that area. Again, diet will help that, but leg raises, these types of exercises are the best. And then here's a variation of one that works the entire abs, is using some weights, putting between the knees and lowering the hands and the legs down, and it's like a catch and release type thing. So this is also a really good exercise for strengthening the lower abs. Awesome, right? So if you have a little bit of weight that you want to lose, if you are at a weight that you like but your body shape is not ideal for you, let me help you. I am actually going to be hosting a webinar Tuesday, August the 13th at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I want you to look down below for a link so that you can sign up to that. I am going to be teaching or coaching you every step of the way what to eat, what workouts to do for the next 2 weeks, and then that will prepare you for September, where you will have a chance to win $200. So check down below for that link, sign up today so that you're there. It is conference style webinar or coaching session, so we get to see each other's face, we get to hear each other's voice, you get to ask me questions, I show you exactly what we're going to be doing, and I hope to see you there. Bye.